Hello and welcome to Pro Tools Training Ireland. Today we're going to have a quick look at the Smart tool in Pro Tools and show you how it can be used for very quick and very effective and efficient editing. So on my track here I just have a clip, it's just a drum pattern. Okay, so some of the tools you may already be familiar with. Here is the grabber tool. So the grabber tool allows us to pick up a clip and move it in the timeline or move it onto another track. Beside that we have the selector tool, which allows us to select a part of a clip to edit, just to make an edit selection, just to edit to that part. And beside that we have the trimmer tool, which allows us to trim in or out at the end or the start or the end of a clip. So the Smart tool is actually a combination of all of these tools, and we can activate the Smart tool by clicking in this box above these three tools, and you can see the three, both the trimmer, selector and grabber, all become highlighted. So the Smart tool now changes into a different tool depending on where you have it over the clip. So if I have it in the top half of the clip here, it becomes the selector tool. If I bring it down to the bottom of the clip, it becomes the grabber tool and I can move the clip. If I bring it to either end, it becomes the trimmer tool. So this is very useful for when you're doing very quick and fast editing and saving you having to go back up and select each tool every time. All three are in one depending on where you place the cursor over the clip. Not only that, but it also allows us to make fade-ins and fade-outs. If I go up to the very top left or right corner, you can see that the cursor changes again. And if I drag in, I can now make some audio fade-ins and fade-outs. So again, this is very useful and allows for very quick editing. I can also use it to make a crossfade. If I have two clips that are adjoining, if I come down to the bottom in between those two clips, I can see the Smart tool turns into the crossfade tool. And by clicking and dragging, I can now crossfade those two clips into each other. That's all from Pro Tools Training Ireland today.